Friends, and welcome to the Saitama Stacker channel. Hey, Wolfpack, hope you're having a great day. Got a good show for you. Some quite paradoxical things going on right now in terms of just my attempt to get this content out today. If you are new to the channel, you're very welcome to be here. I hope you find value in the content. Please like and subscribe if you do. And please know that this content is made for informational, educational, and community building purposes around the Saitama token. And it's not intended as financial advice. So I totally just recorded with my new software a beautiful 20-minute video. I actually recorded it about 2.5 hours ago. I could not push it out to YouTube. Apparently, if the content in that software goes beyond 15 minutes, it can't render it down into a file that's small enough to go onto YouTube. So we live and we learn, and we're going to redo it. But what's paradoxical and absolutely insane is how much has changed since I made the first video to making the second video. I'm in the other video stating at the beginning, Wolfpack, we can do this, okay? Take heart and hang in there. Well, I went and took my daughter out to grab something to eat. I came back. I'm trying to figure out why the thing won't upload. And when I kick back in, decide we've got to re-record this, I'm up $2,000 in my account. You know, the price, you can see right here in the chart, the price is zooming up again. So this is great news, but at the same time, kind of funny to me. So let's go through some of the fundamentals, and then we'll go through a couple things that I think are good for today. Some great content out there, things that I think point to the kind of increase that we're seeing right now. And beyond that, we're going to talk about community coins and what power the community can actually have. And then we will do rewards. So let's start with fundamentals. So currently the holders are 59,346. Volume in the last 24 hours, 11,503,000. And the total market cap, eating a zero, 1,128,500,000. Awesome. I'm so glad that zero's gone. Is giving me heartburn, but I was trying to be brave. So let's take a look at how that stacks up from yesterday. So 59,346 current holders gives us an increase of 669. Now, speaking of holders, we were doing the jelly bean jar game for 20 billion Saitama giveaway. You just need to guess how many holders there will be on October 31st. So any guess you want, put in the comments. Because I'm having problems getting this out, I'm going to extend that into tomorrow morning. So you can guess in this video as well, and I'll cut it off tomorrow morning and tabulate, and then I'll share the information with you, and we'll watch the holders grow, see who wins. All right, market cap back into the trillions. Now, when I recorded my last video 3 hours ago, this was down 85 million from yesterday. So we were actually at 904 million. Now, 3 hours later, crazy, but we're up. We're up pretty big here, actually. Looks like 140 million. So back over that billion in market cap, which is just great. I'm happy to see that. And this goes back to yesterday's discussion about volatility and knowing your purpose and, having, some kind of a conviction. Did anything really change fundamentally? The price coming down? No, there's no bad news. Everything's great news on the horizon. People are taking profits. Maybe there's a little fear and uncertainty and doubt out there. There was certainly some negativity fletzing around on Twitter over just the fact that Saitama had pulled back. But hopefully we're back on an upwards trajectory here. Definitely we are in the last 2 hours. That you wouldn't want to ski down this kind of a chart. This would be death for sure. So back into it here. So 11 million in volume. The burn continues to creep up. And let's see if our place in the, what do we call it? Rankings. If our ranking has increased. So we are sitting 2774. That's a little bump up from where it was a couple hours ago. All right. So now we're accurate. All right. So let's talk about community tokens. Okay. This is a term I've used before, but there are certain cryptocurrencies that have been called meme currencies or community currencies. And the ones that I've pointed to frequently are Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Saitama. Now, Saitama goes well beyond being a meme currency in that now it is a registered corporation in the United States. And we have a powerful dev team that's got lots of big plans, and they're not just planning, they're executing the plans right before our eyes. You can read all about the dev team here under the transparency tab on the official Saitama token website. But what power can a community really have? Okay, right now we're a community of 59,000 holders. Well, let's look at one of our sister tokens. And if you haven't already seen this one, you're going to be impressed. But in the last 3 days, Shiba Inu has absolutely just gone insane. The gains are monstrous. Okay, and they were actually, so it's pulled back a tiny bit. Earlier today, this was 4034. But I mean, look at these charts. If you look at the last 7 days, just going off. 314% increase in the last 7 days. Okay. So this is a token that has almost 700,000 holders. And the community behind that token has been relentless. Okay. They have basically put petitions online for Robinhood to list them, for Coinbase to list them. And then they pushed so hard, they had like 200,000 signers on a Robinhood petition. This is really, truly incredible what's going on right now. Okay, if you look at where they were ranked around 50 in all cryptocurrencies. Currently ranked Shiba Inu 17th. Look at the volume. This is $17 billion in volume today. Okay, so they've more than full exchanged their market cap in 1 day. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, 17th largest cryptocurrency. It's a community coin. Doge, community coin, number 9. Okay, so what I'm saying is Saitama is also a community coin, and we have the same kind of potential if we build a strong community. So you want to ask yourself, what are you doing in the community to help? If you're watching this content, if you subscribe, it brings more visibility to the project. There are other YouTubers out there. You can catch their content. If you find somebody you vibe with better, you like the way they do it, that's great. Follow them. Stay pumped about this. As long as the information is good, as long as it keeps its trajectory, as long as the development team continues to do what they're doing, it's all positive, and the potential for the token is massive. Positive things that came out in the last 24 hours. Okay. Cryptodeb, I try to watch as much of these streams as I can. There's a lot of people who stream content, and you have to be able to dedicate the time. I watch in 1.5 to 2 times speed. But right out of the gate on this one, this gentleman, Michael Thompson, who's all over Saitama right now, he talks about a Zoom call that he had with a bunch of professional athletes. It's in the first 10 minutes of this stream, and I'll put a link in the description, but just listen to that conversation. Okay, he's talking to people who've been highly successful and are very public figures in the sports community, and talking to them about this project and how they can give back. And how this is different. You know, they aren't just here to get a paycheck. As a matter of fact, most of the people that are signing up with the Wolfpack aren't paid contributors. They're just members of the community like us. They see the potential in the project. They see some of the goals that the dev team has in terms of educating the youth and helping people to create stable financial futures for themselves and for their families. And people are signing up for that. So this Michael Thompson, great. I'm going to be starting to live stream, and I've got to get these guys in front of you as an audience. But Cryptodeb, if you're watching, hey, nice job. You're killing it. These interviews are great. The content's great. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of comedy going on in this particular stream, and I had a good laugh as I was driving. It was pretty entertaining. So out on Twitter, Saitama Guru, this is Russ. He is the COO of Saitama LLC. He dropped a post yesterday about a lot of the amazing things that are happening right now with Saitama. So they brought in a marketing firm to help push Saitama brand across the globe, numerous platforms, big interviews coming, collaborating with esports and VR gaming in North America, finalizing a collaborative effort with a Grammy award-winning artist. We don't know who this is, but it sounds to me like it could be a rapper. Hopefully it's somebody huge. If they could get Drake or somebody like that, I can't even imagine what would happen. Okay, the popularity of these people is just incredible. But why would they sign up for this? Because it's a worthwhile project. That's the answer. Okay, they have something to contribute and they can give back. These are people who've been deeply blessed through their talents and rewarded financially by us who are their fans. And this is their opportunity to give back, and they're signing up for it. Okay, there's billboards going up in California, one of the most populous states in the United States of America. I saw posts for a billboard in Australia. So Australian folks, keep it up. You're doing awesome. And then there's several VIPs have already confirmed for the Saita wallet launch in November. So if you want to learn more about that, it's the SaitamaToken.com website. Saitamask. This launches November 13th. It's one of the huge catalysts coming for Saitama. So let's talk a little tiny bit again about Shiba. And I know this is a Saitama website, but I'm a Shiba owner, and it's amazing, guys, the growth in the last 3 days. I mean, it's 3 times my investment. But let me show you something, okay? If we were to go and look at this over the last 90 days, this is what the chart looks like. Okay? Absolutely nothing was happening for the longest time. And it was painful. And I watch YouTuber YourPop. YourPop has high credibility with me. He's always been straightforward. He's been honest. But the guy has been an absolute soldier for Shiba Inu. And he keeps saying over and over, hold the line, buy the dip. He was hanging when it was at its very lowest, 5 and buying the dip. Well, today he live streamed and got to celebrate all the work that he's put in as this thing just went moonshot. I mean, awesome. And as somebody who's holding some of it, I'm grateful for him for the time that he put in. So again, he's just a member of the community. I'm just a member of the Saitama community. And you're a member of the Saitama community. If you're a Wolfpack member, there's something you can contribute. You can help retweet good stories about Saitama. If you believe in it, if you have friends that are interested, if you're talking about your gains, point people to the official website and let them check it out for themselves. Share my videos with them. Share any of the content creator videos that you jive with. And this thing can be something bigger than all of us. What we can go and do together is way bigger than any of us could ever do alone. Let's take a quick look at rewards for the last 24 hours, and then we'll sign off. So this is my Coinbase wallet. My Saitama holdings currently are 1,132,640,294,321. If we put that into the Stacker tracker, we will see, and I did have to deduct out the purchase that I made yesterday, but from yesterday to today, I've increased my bag by 230 million, almost 231 million Saitama tokens. Since I started keeping track, which was August 31st, I've received a total in rewards of 8,897,000,000. Tomorrow, I'll cross into 9 billion in rewards for doing nothing but holding. If you like the tracker and you want to get a copy for yourself, there is a link in the description. That link, the sheet will be locked. All you'll have to do is click File, make a copy, rename it, save it, and you've got your own copy. You're off and running, tracking your own rewards. Wolfpack members, let's take one more look at what's going on with Saitama right now and sign off on a good note. If you're one of the people that held on for dear life there, look at this, 40% up, folks. 40% up. That is incredible. It's just incredible. This is yesterday's discussion about volatility. If you're fearful, it makes you make crazy decisions. If you're afraid you're going to lose everything, you miss this kind of a rise. So you have to have a purpose. You have to have a why, and you have to have a conviction. I'm in it to win it. I bought more yesterday because I felt that this was coming. You know, there's too many positive catalysts coming for this to be dropping off the planet. So I'm not planning on selling until we kill another zero. Okay. And then even then, I'm not selling everything, but I'll probably take some profits off the top, and maybe I'll, I don't know, buy myself a big sandwich at Subway or something, celebrate. I'm a pretty basic person when it comes to partying, but hey, Wolfpack, I hope you're having a great night. Check back in with me tomorrow. We'll watch our stacks grow together, and I might even drop a live stream tonight just to test my new system. Hey, love you guys. Have a great day.